Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers and scumbags? Once again, Peter Joseph here for video number 3 on your Fatal 4-Way Saturday. Thank you for watching right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel, and my other channels, which are down there in the description box below. So show them your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish on any of my channels, and but if they have to be good comments. If not, they're getting blocked, and you're getting blocked too. And if you don't like it, well, fuck off. But like the video, share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, you're shit out of luck, motherfuckers. Ha ha. That's pretty much it. Alright, so that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, we got Payback coming up in about a half hour from now. We just heard on the pre-show that John Cena will be the special guest referee for The Miz and Eli Drake. That's an insult. That's a fact of life. So that should be interesting. It'd be nice to have Eli win and have Cena raise his hand, and then maybe Eli gets all pissy, like, yeah, John Cena, you suck, yeah. And then Cena, being a schmuck, gives Eli the AA. That'll suck. But it'd be nice to give Miz the AA. Kind of as payback for WrestleMania 28. But in any case, we will see what happens tonight in about, like I said, a half hour from now. Should be probably the pay-per-view of the weekend. With the news of CM Punk getting fired earlier today, a couple hours ago. Check out my video in the description box on my Peter Joseph channel. Still in shock over that Tony Khan actually had the balls to fire, his best buddy, CM Punk, and Jack Perry gets nothing. So Jack Perry, you're a lucky son of a bitch. But I digress. So we got that. Found out on Twitter that the Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, are in Chicago and will backstage for Collision. Don't know what to make of that, but probably just be backstage because Dax Harwood is taking on Jay White, the Switchblade, with the Switchblade tonight. That should be pretty good. I would think the Bullet Club Gold are gonna come out. So Cash Clock Wheeler will be at ringside as well. So that's gonna end in like a big, humongous clusterfuck, setting up their 8-man tag team match at All Out. Fans are probably going to be chanting for CM Punk for probably no apparent reason. And All Out 5 doesn't look too good without, the hometown boy. So, it is what it is. Where does Punk go? I could care less, to be honest with you. I care less. If he goes back to WWE, good luck, Hunter and Stephanie and Nick Khan, man. Dealing with that psychopath. But we'll have to see what happens with that. People saying, this is AEW's loss. No, I think AEW will be fine. Just Collision will be like in the toilet. 200 to 250,000 views a week for the next 5 months, because they're going head to head with college football, and on occasion, like tonight, they're going head to head with WWE pay-per-views. So really, who's gonna watch Collision? Really, who is it? Who is? I mean, some people in this so-called community will be watching. I'm not. I want to watch it later. Because I got it on DVR because I got it like that. So I'll watch Collision later to see what happened tonight on Collision. I'll do my review tomorrow. And all that. But yeah, nobody's gonna watch Collision. I know Dennis Rodman's gonna be on the show tonight. Godzilla, too sweet. That's gonna be fun. I don't know what he's gonna do, but Maybe we'll grab Jack Perry and fuck him up just for CM Punk's sake. I don't know. But it should be an interesting collision tonight and a very interesting All-Out 5 tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight and tomorrow. Alright. So, with that out of the way, like I said, check out my 2 videos I did earlier. A CM Punk video on the Peter Joseph channel. I just did TSL 2.0 number 4, I should say, on the backup channel to the Shadows Lair. Link will be down below in the gobbledygook. So give it a like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you wish, share the video all over the internet. Hit the bell so you get more of those videos if you wish, and don't forget to subscribe. And that's it. Alright, video number 3 on this cruel, crisp, gonna get hot this week, tomorrow, Monday, and well, next week's gonna get hot here in the Northeast again. The summer is not over yet, but in any case, this cool, crisp Saturday evening, getting close to Saturday night, because the sun's just about gone down. We're gonna get dark, probably like 15-20 minutes. So as of this video, you're watching your Saturday night, September the 2nd, 2023, right here on the Kill Demons channel. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching. I'm a content creator talking about the world of professional wrestling and anything I feel like talking about. And if you don't like it, get out. But if this is your first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal! Hope you enjoy the ride. If not, you can hop off with those other jerk-offs. And jerk off with them. With your tiny cock. But I digress. Alright. On this Saturday evening, it is time for your late and out-of-date AEW Rampage review for September the 1st, 2023 on that great station of TNT. Alright, so Rampage, their go-home show before this Sunday's All-Out 5. I got a little bit of storyline progression. Not much to offer, but still, pretty decent show. And that's pretty much it. We get into it. Alright, so we're from Chicago, obviously. And our commentary team this week of the man behind the mask, Excalibur, the Ocho, the Wizard, the Champion, one half of the Sexy Gods, with Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God. That man is Chris Jericho. And alongside them, the very legendary, good old friend of mine, a man who should be in the Hall of Fame, and that is the legendary commentator himself, Tony Baloney Schiavone. That's pretty much it. Alright, so basically the main focus of the show was a tag team battle royal to see who faces MJF and Adam Cole, baby, at All Out for the Ring of Honor tag team belts. So we start off with that after the fire and the pyro. Rampage is on the air on TNT. So we start off with match number 1, the Tag Team Battle Royal. We had Aussie Open, the former champions, Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher, taking on the Butcher and the Blade. The Outrunners, Magnum and the other guy. The Best Friends, give me a hug, of Trent and Chucky T. The Righteous of Vincent and Dutch. We had the Dark Order of the Beaver Boys, Alex Reynolds and Johnny Hungy. John Silver, the Gates of Agony, Toa Leo and Bishop Quan. I know not Quan! I don't know Quan! If you ever play Final Fantasy, you will get that reference. If you don't, play the game. Play it. It's probably one of the greatest Final Fantasy games in the history of Final Fantasy games. Probably number 3 on my list. Number 1, always Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 9 is number 3. Number 2 would be Final Fantasy 4. And then Final Fantasy 9, number 3. And then after that, Final Fantasy 8, probably maybe number 4. Final Fantasy 12, even though it's long as fuck, be up there. 15 was good. A little bit too long. I almost felt like 12 but not that long. 16 is getting really good. 16 is really good. The remake of Final Fantasy VII, you know, right up there in the top 10. Love it. I know there was a remastered version of Final Fantasy VIII, basically the same goddamn game, just better graphics. That's it. And they made Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, which was a little, basically the same game, but on PS3. I think it was on PS3 or PS4. But basically, that's the same game as Final Fantasy XII, with maybe a little bit extra in it, like a DLC. But still, that's good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy XII. It's too long because you got to do all the hunts and get all the abilities. It's just a pain in the ass to get up to like level 99, get all the ultimate weapons or the more ultimate than ultimate weapons. Crazy. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is always good, you know, like Kefka, you know. Ready, Kefka? Yeah. That's always good. Not one of my favorites, but it's up there. But really the most horrible game in that series is Final Fantasy 13. X2, 13, 1, and 2. Lightning Returns is meh. They have Final Fantasy, the Origins, which is Final Fantasy 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Then you have Crystal Chronicles 1 and 2. Anthologies, which is 5 and 6. Those are okay, but basically I have both. I have the originals anyway. You know, then you have like the sequels that the other games that are on like Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, and the 3DS. Those games are decent, not great, but then they had one Final Fantasy Zero, I think it's called, or Assignment Zero. I've been playing that. It's pretty good, not great, you know. Its own game. It should have been like at least get a number. That should have been really 16, but they wanted more expansion with 16, which is great. Kind of has the same system as 15, but great game for 16, and it's supposed to make the second part of Final Fantasy VII remake. I think it's coming out this year or next year. That's gonna be good. Sucks it's on PS5. Damn. But really, they should make that for PS4 people, because, you know, not a lot of people have PS5 still. This guy included. It's hard to find, too. Still hard to find. Some of them you can't find, even at Best Buy. And it's still, like, $400. Like, come on, really? The freaking PS5's been out for, what, 3-4 years now? It's still $400? It should be $299.99 by now. But by the time that happens, the PS6 will be out, which will be, like, $12,000. Waste. I'd rather keep my PS4 and just have all the apps that I have, like Peacock, and, well, I have Peacock, I don't watch wrestling on there. I have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Max, HBO Max, all the good stuff for free. That's pretty much it. That's it. Alright, moving on along from that. Alright, so we got Aussie Open, the Butcher and Blade, the Outrunners, the Best Friends, the Righteous, the Dark Order, the Gates of Agony, Tolio, and Bishop Quan. The Hardy Boys of Matt Hardy did it, and Jeff Hardy did. They're there. The Wingmen, Peter Avalon, and the other guy, I don't even know who he is. But Peter Avalon's back, yay. And we also have Darius Martin and Action Andretti. So we had that. Alright, the winners get the Ring of Honor Tag Team title shot, and rules of the match are both members have to be eliminated to basically win. So one team member goes, the other team member can stay in, but if he goes, the whole team is gone. Alright, so it starts off with Aussie Open on the floor, being smart. They don't get into later. Basically, everybody gets eliminated, and we get near the end. We have the Best Friends do the Hug Delete segment, which is pretty damn funny. Then we have that. That was kind of interesting. And then Aussie Open throws out the Gates of Agony. Interesting. So we get to the final four. We have the Best Friends, the Dark Order, Aussie Open, and Action Andretti and Darius Martin. Aussie Open knocks Andretti off the top for a very nasty crash, almost hitting his head on the guardrail. Ow. And then Alex Reynolds gets tossed, comes up holding his knee. Uh-oh. And then Chucky T gets tossed, and that leads us to the final four. Johnny Hungy, Trent, and Aussie Open as a team. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. So, Silver was about to team up with Trent, but he's like, all right, yeah, I forgot I'm healed. So, basically a 3-on-1. Trent held his own. But then, Johnny Hungy sent to the apron. Almost gets knocked off as Alex Reynolds, whose knee seems to be fine, saved him and picked him up and dropped him on the ring steps. So, he's still legally in the match, which led Trent Beretta to pull Reynolds out. And that leads Johnny Hungy to run in, knocks Trent Beretta over the top rope to the floor, and we have the winners, the Dark Order of the Beaver Boys, Alex Reynolds and Johnny Hungy. So they get a shot tomorrow night against MJF and Adam Cole, Better Than You, baby, for the Ring of Honor Tag Team belts. They're going to win? No. Obviously, they're not going to win. Obviously not. If they do, that'll probably be the biggest shock in the world, but next to CM Punk getting fired. But I digress. Alright, so match itself, the Battle Royal, 2.5 out of 5 stars. And we're off and running on Rampage. Alright, after that, we go to the commentary table, where we have Excalibur, Tony Baloney, and Chris Jericho talking about the match. And then Aussie Open, who, I guess, were kind of pissy about losing. They start a fight with Chris Jericho on the stage, and then the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, he comes out with Floyd the Bat, takes him out, knocks him off the stage. No, they didn't throw him off the stage, they just ran off the stage. And that's pretty much it. So probably Wednesday night, if it doesn't happen tomorrow, which most likely this match will happen Wednesday night on the program. We got Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho, the Sex Gods, taking on the former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions Aussie Open. That should be a pretty damn good match. And we move on. Then we get a video on Mike Santana, formerly of LAX, Proud and Powerful, with his former good buddy Ortiz. Pretty good video, starting back with his debut with Ortiz, like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I think it was. Shortly after his debut, his father passed away. Everything started coming down. His life was out of control. He got into drugs and things. Then at Blood and Guts 2, he wrecked his knee. He was out for over a year. So he's like, now I'm back in AEW, and now I got a story to tell. What are you, TJ Marconi? Come on now. TJ Marconi's got to find out and kick your ass there, Mike Santana. I might have to tell him. I'm good friends with TJ, a great Italian man. What's up, TJ? How you doing? Former heavyweight champion of the world. How you doing, my paisan? Not like my cousin, Tony D'Angelo. That's another great Italian man. Get you a pizza for $2. $2. Chicken Parmesan Nero for $2. There we go. Alright, so we're going to see what Santana's story is, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I give that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, match number 2, we have tag team action player. We have Nick fucking Wayne and the Triple A Mega Champion. He's still a champ, good lord. El Hijo del Vikingo taking on Kip Sabian and El Gringo Loco. This was a pretty fun match. I mean, El Vikingo and Gringo Loco with lots of flippy-dippity-doos, insane moves, and we saw a Spanish Fly. We saw El Vikingo, bounce himself on the freaking ring post and then do a tightrope walk into a drop kick to the back. That was crazy. I mean, if he did it against Nick Gage, and he had a door against Nick Gage's back, and he did that, broke the door for Nick Cage's back at a GCW show. I think it was the recent one. God damn! This guy, I love this guy. Not like that, but, El Vikingo is just amazing. I want to see more of him on Collision and more on Rampage. I would love to have him more on Dynamite, too. Just sign this guy to AEW, Tony Khan. I mean, seriously. Come on. El Vikingo, the same thing. I mean, sign him. But it is what it is. But anyway, so after he hits that move to the back, he pulls Gringo Loco up top, and they're bouncing. I'm like, what's going to happen now? And then El Gringo Loco hits a superior springboard poison Karana. Woo! That was crazy. The fans were like, ah, shit! They went out of their minds. And not to be outdone, Nick fucking Wayne hits Wayne's World, party time, excellent, eat. Hits that on Kip Sabian on the floor, and then basically El Vikingo hits the 630 on Gringo Loco, 1, 2, 3, in almost 8.5 minutes. There's your winners, Nick fucking Wayne and El Hijo del Vikingo, both young superstars. I think El Vikingo's in his 20s, Nick Wayne 18 years old. 18! This guy is, and he's amazing. If you haven't seen him in GCW, you missed it. Go watch it on YouTube. This guy, Nick Wayne, is the future of professional wrestling. He's that good. But we'll see what happens with him going forward. But this match was pretty damn good, and I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. The match of the night. That's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to QTV. Well, minus the Latin American champion, QT Marshall Not, who's been defending the Triple A Latin American title in Mexico. And now Johnny TV, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Nitro, whatever you want to call him, he's now in charge, as we see the lovely Danny L, Harley Cameron, and like schmuck Aaron Soto, me bookie. They're there. So we see him, see Marshall with the title. Then they talk about various all-in related crap that should have been on the show and all that. Then Johnny TV says, well, now I'm in charge. Says some weird stuff. Then he throws, he's like, he says something like mud sludge or some weird thing. And then he throws coffee at Harley Cameron by accident. I think he meant to hit Aaron Solo, and Solo ducked. And, poor Harley Cameron got got some hot coffee on her, beautiful self and her titties. I'd like to lick it off. But I digress on that. And then she promises big changes. Well, actually, he does. He promises some big changes around here. So, yeah, I think this version of QTV is a little bit better because, QT Marshall Not, it's not there anymore. For now, or at least for now. So, just give me, every week, give me Harley Cameron and her voluptuous self, and I'll be happy with that. But this segment was alright, 2.5 out of 5 stars. That's it. Alright, match number 3. We have a singles match. We have the Hangman making his Rampage debut, I believe. The Hangman, Adam Page, about to do some cowboy shit. Well, he's taking on another, sort of cowboy. The bounty hunter, Brian Keith. I don't know who this guy is, but he caught. They went to picture-in-picture, and they went to his promo. I'm like, I thought it was a commercial for Yellowstone or some shit. I'm like, what is this? But it was a promo for this guy named the Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith. So, Hangman's doing some weird stuff, and then Brian Keith just goes right up to Hangman, and it's like, son of a bitch, I'm the Bounty Hunter. I was out there like, I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get ya. This guy, he had a lot of freaking intensity. Didn't really give Hangman a run for his money. He did a couple moves, an elbow. Basically, that's it. Keith hits a suplex. Page gets up at the fallaway slam. Page takes a little bit too long to throw out his elbow pad. And then Brian Keith hits him right in the face. Not that it mattered. Because Adam Page goes to the apron, comes in with the buckshot lariat. 1, 2, 3. Adam Page is your winner in under 4 minutes. Match itself was okay. 2.5 out of 5 stars. So, the Hangman back in the win column. And he did some cowboy shit. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we move on. Alright, then we go to the back with Renee Paquette and her guest 2.0 Angelo Parker and Daddy Magic, Matt Maynard. And do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard? You want to know? Go on his YouTube channel and ask him. He'll tell you. I watch it almost all the time. But anyway, 2.0, Parker and Matt Maynard, along with the dancing fool Daniel Garcia, they're all fired up about their trios titles match against the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass tonight on Collision. Not that they're going to win. So they're basically fired up. blah, 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 blah. And then Daniel Garcia, they leave and Daniel Garcia starts dancing right in front of Renee Paquette. Renee's like, cringe. I think she was holding back the laughter. I don't know. That was kind of funny, so I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. So we'll see what happens tonight on Collision for the Trios Championships. But that's pretty much it. Let me move on. Alright, after that, once again, Renee Paquette, this time sits down with Roddy, who basically doesn't say much. She's like, I don't want to talk about Adam Cole. He knows what he did. And Renee's like, well, can you explain on that? Can you go further? And Roddy's like, he knows what he did. And then Renee's like, well, I don't appreciate you, not telling us what's going on here. And then Roddy gets all pissy. He's like, well, I don't appreciate you asking me stupid questions. So why don't you ask your friend Adam Cole, because, you're all concerned about him. And he takes off the mic, throws it down. Then he leaves with Mike Bennett. And I'm Matt Taven, the Kingdom. So we'll see what happens with that. He is in the Grand Slam tournament. But we'll see what happens with that, if he wins it or does not. And that's it. Alright, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we get the rundown for Collision and All Out. Then we go right to the main event. Once again, I think this is the 3rd week in a row, the women have main evented. Nice, Tony Khan. We have Cora Jade 2.0, Sky Blue, the hometown girl, teaming up with the resident fun girl, Willow Nightingale, as they take on Anna Jay, the woman with a flat ass and a bad attitude. Still looking hot. Damn you, Jack Perry. Damn it! And she teams up with La Rara Loca, Taya Valkyrie. By the way, she's going to be in the New York area for the big event in November. I can't wait to meet her. Well, it's going to be a great time. Maybe she'll bring her dog. I don't know. But anyway, they team up. So, women's tag team match. And that's pretty much it. Wasn't a great match per se. Taya hits a big mean spear on Sky Blue, but she gets right back up and gets absolutely bounced! Period. By Willow Nightingale. Then a super kick. I think it was by Anna Jay, sends Nightingale to the floor, but then Anna super kicks Taya by mistake. Uh-oh. And then Cora Jade comes in, hits Cold Blue on Anna Jay. 1, 2, 3, and 8.5 minutes. Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale are your winners. Match was alright. 2.5 out of 5 stars. After the match, Taya jumps Sky Blue, but then Willow Nightingale comes in for the save, chases her off to end the show. And that's pretty much it for that. So, Rampage was, it's normal, decent show. And I gave it 6.25 out of 5 stars. Never know what you motherfuckers thought of the show in a comment, or you can do a video reply if you wish. You can do whatever video. You can do your own video. Leave your comments down below. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button on this channel, my other channels as well. Check out my last 2 videos down in the description box below. And that's pretty much it. All right, so I'm gonna go watch Payback right now. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later. I'm going to be going out right now. I'm going to run out and head off to my friends who's like 10 minutes away. So I might miss a little bit of the beginning of Payback. Not going to miss much, probably. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys later for the Payback review over on the Peter Joseph channel. But for now, I'm out. Peace!